Okay, here we go. Just give me 1 second, just making sure all of our logistics are working, and I'll give you the tour of lil-mavs Kart. Just making sure my camera's working. Man, this adds like 10 pounds to my face. Those with backyard carts, trikes, and motors. Wow, I don't want to do that. All right, so here we go. Let me set this in my. Let me see how much battery we have left here. Hold on. Just bear with me 1 second. All right, we got enough battery. Cool. Okay, so we showed you mine earlier and doing some builds on Big Mavs Kart. So I wanted to show you what lil-mavs Kart looks like. We have finished the stage job about 2 weeks ago. I think it looks really good. Let me hit the chat here. There we go. Here's our motor here. Set this down and get some of that fluff out of your way, huh? There we go. Sorry for the crunchy noise. Alright, so here's lil-mavs motor. You'll notice it's another Predator 212. His currently does have a governor, I believe. So I haven't taken the governor off. You can see here, standard intake, standard exhaust, nothing crazy, right? So this Kart was in my neighbor's yard for who knows how many years. It had to have been at least 5 years, and then they were like, hey, you want a go-kart? And I was like, sure. So they gave it to me, and then it's stuck in my car, or my garage, or under my deck actually, for I want to say another 3 years until we had COVID, and I was like, oh, what a cool project. So one of the very first things, we got new tires, new rims, new bearings, very important. We're still using the original disc brakes, except for I got a new disc. They are, this one is slotted, so that helps a lot with the heat. So I'm going to take you for a ride on this one, just like the last time. That seemed to work pretty well, except for this time, what we're going to do is I need to wear a helmet. That is a requirement. I apologize for those who saw me ride without a helmet on the last run. Let me set you down for 1 sec. In my house, helmets are a requirement. I just did a quick run on the last one, but that's not going to happen again. I'm real strict about doing helmets. This one's pretty neat. It's very comfortable. I look like the Halo guy, Master Chief. Pretty neat, huh? All right, let's take this bad boy for a spin. Let's roll. Try to keep it at a decent speed limit, not to go too fast, but it is a fun cruiser. Not sure if you can hear me, but I figure I'd try to talk. It does rattle. Time. Let's be back up front. There we go. brakes on it, much better than mine. I feel like I'm on a Harley Davidson driving this thing, and it is loud. Watch out, Paul. Woohoo! Woo! Holy crap. Whoa! Can barely hold on. I hate the and there you have it, lil-mavs go-kart. I don't know what he's naming it. Not sure what he's naming it yet, but that's lil-mavs go-kart. Heck of a lot of fun. It's so much lighter than mine, it makes it incredibly fast. So it's a good time. I really enjoy this one. It's fun, it's nimble, and the acceleration is out of this world. Once you get to the higher RPMs on it. Also, you'll notice we're running a clutch setup on this rather than on mine. I had the torque converter, which is the belts, and then it goes to a chain. This is straight clutch. And what that means, I guess, from what I hear, is it gets up the speed faster, I guess, and it has a higher top speed. I'm not sure. If you know more about torque converters, let me know. But that's what I know about it. She's quite the machine, and I love his paint job. lil-mavs does such great paint jobs. He just did spray paint all by hand, not laying anything out. The only thing that I do want him to do is paint the rims black. And then what we need to do is get some better tires. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount... Here, hold on one second. That is not connected to that, is it? Settings, connection. It is, no wonder. Dumb. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mount shock towers here, so his cart will be picked up a little bit. Shock towers on the back, shock towers on the front. I'm going to do some welding here. I'm going to get my friend John to help me out. He's pretty beast welder. And then she'll be ready for a little off-road. It can do some off-road now, but without having any type of shocks, it is an insanely bumpy ride. Like, crazy bumpy. So, throw down in the comments what you think. Let me know what you think this thing's actual top speed is. Just like on my cart, what we'll do is we'll do a giveaway closest to the actual top speed, and we'll do an actual top speed run. Here, let me show you the app. There's actually a really cool app for this. I'll show it to you real quick. Here we go. So there is an awesome app for this. It tells you, it's like called Speedometer Pro or something along those lines. It tells you the miles per hour. See, there you go. How far you've traveled. So we're going to do that on both mine. Look, I'm going 1 mile an hour. We'll do that on both mine and his cart. And the closest one, I think we'll hand out like a free, maybe like a free racing game. Or something along those lines. We can do 2 free games. We'll just have to figure out what they are. Too bad they don't have a go-kart game. Although I'm sure they do, but it probably sucks. We'll hand out something that you guys will actually enjoy. Anyways, so that's number 2 for the day. When we start working on his engine some, which is inevitable, we will absolutely do some YouTubes just like I did today, or some streaming. If you enjoy the kart streaming, do let us know. This is something that we enjoy and I'd love to do more of. Just like if you missed earlier today, we literally were working on the inside of a Predator 212 engine for the first time. I even did resurfacing the bore of it a little bit. Tomorrow, there we go. Tomorrow what we have planned is we need to install springs and rod in cart number 3. That's the green and red one you saw earlier. So we're going to do that. Springs added almost 10 miles an hour to my cart. So I'm hoping it does the same to that. It's technically my cart, but I kind of gave it to my friend. So we just call it the third cart. But we're going to add those springs. Shut up. We're going to add those springs over and do a top speed contest with his too. And then have you guys vote in the comments when we do his, and whoever's the closest we'll get you a giveaway as well. So I think that should be kind of fun. We're still doing our game streams, by the way. It's not replacing, it's just we're adding a few of these in between. See if you guys like it. All right, cool guys. Well, that is the end of our stream for now. We'll probably maybe stream later today or tomorrow on doing some games, so we will catch you later. Peace.